Oh, say does that start.
The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. And it's Hero in at the 1. Now here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. Oh, he misses the dunk. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And they'll keep possession. There's James on the wing. Driving in, just 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Here's Hero. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Powell outside. Back to Hero. And that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 5 points.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game. And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Heat trail by 3. Powell outside. Miami moving it around. Wiggins passes to Powell. Hero against Doncic. Pass to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Doncic, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Wiggins finds Powell. Here's Hero. Off with the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Ayton drops in the layup for 2.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
Now here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 20. To end the run. No good at the rim.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Doncic, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Doncic against Hero to the paint. Where? Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And Tyler Hero has really evolved offensively. As you see, those assist numbers start to climb.
And slam dunk by James.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Heat trail by 5. Powell outside. Wiggins outside. 4-3. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Wiggins.
Well, he's mainly been a scorer throughout his career, but you like that Wiggins that time kept his head on a swivel.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. James against Wiggins. Got it. James has got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And again, it's Miami converting.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Hero against Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Heat trail by 4. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is subbed in for Smart. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic against Hero. Doncic with the bucket. 9 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ware. Powell outside. Ware the screen. He shoots it. Powell's shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
The shot by James, no good. Heat trail by 6. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Jaquez. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Lakers. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Los Angeles leading by 8. Hayes with a screen on Adebayo. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. 1:19 left in the first. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Laravia outside. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, it's good on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Adebayo, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Inside. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Miami making a switch here. Larson's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago to win the drought. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
And one of the things I love the most about Adebayo, he's a center who plays like one. He's not out here trying to take long jumps. He wants the ball inside.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The shot by James, no good. Heat trail by 14. Jaquez, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he banks in the layup. James has got 13 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 16. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, no good by Miami.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Shot's good by James.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Hayes, the pass to Vincent. James, outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Heat trail by 20. Outside Jaquez. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. LaRavia outside. James against Mitchell. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent to the middle. 6 to shoot. Right side Jaquez. The 3 from Mitchell. Miami, no good that time either.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, Tim, he possesses that classic European combination of size and skill. The 6'10 Serbian, Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, the finesse game is there. Vision, shooting touch. But, Brian, he just needs a bit more physicality to really round out as a player.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Brian, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Ali. Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Miami also changing it up. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jovic. And Norman Powell subbed in for Larson. Powell against James. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That one doesn't drop. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. It's Jaquez on the wing. He's covered by LaRavia. For 3, Powell. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. LaRavia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Difficult situation for Miami. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Powell. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James, that's good.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Miami with the ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Powell passes to Adebayo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Doncic against Mitchell. LaRavia left side. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Doncic up top. Checked by Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing. James against Jaquez. Wiggins outside. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. He gets it in there. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
The Lakers lead by 23. Doncic outside. Out to James. Double team on James. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Wiggins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Wiggins against Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass. Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
To the inside. Here's Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
1:58 left in the first half. Smart against Powell. Pass to Hero. Baseline try. And the jumper is good. Hero's got 9 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Doncic passes to James. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Heat shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Now here's Powell from behind the arc. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. And Doncic with the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Hero outside. Up and over Doncic. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Powell outside. From 10 feet away. Rebound, the Lakers. James with the ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Kicks it to Doncic. Smart outside. Offline with a 3. It's Powell on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
I feel like we've done this a million times, maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half, but the man is ageless. There's only one king.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift? And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And let's take a look at Miami. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Adebayo and Ware together inside. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Heat with possession. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Ayton passes to Smart. Chalk up 2 there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Powell with the ball for Miami. Shoots from 14. Yep, that one's good. Powell's got 12 points.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Doncic against Hero. On the wing, Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Hero. He's got 14.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Doncic against Hero. Doncic's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Ware. Shot from the wing, and it's Miami with another.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Doncic against Hero. It's tipped. Powell, left side. Over Smart. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot. Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Adebayo, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Hero against Doncic. Pass to James. Wiggins with a steal. To the middle. Hero on the wing. Over Hachimura. Hero, no good. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's James. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Powell. 16 points for him. Hero, screen on Smart. For 3, Powell. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Hachimura finds James. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Second team at the line.
And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Powell outside. That one no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's James. Double team on James. On the wing, Hachimura. Hounded by Adebayo. Pass to James. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero against Doncic. Back to Powell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James banked it in off the glass. James has got 24.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Adebayo. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Jaime Jaquez checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
All right, fans. That was your dad's team. Make some noise.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Brian?
High praise. Allie, thank you. Outside Jaquez. They grab their own miss. Miami moving it around. Pass to Powell to halt the run. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game with the step back. Hero against Doncic. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Adebayo. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
That is an aggressive move inside by Adebayo. He knew the contact was coming, and he was undeterred.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is subbed in for Smart. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Connects checked in for LeBron. Powell outside. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Adebayo. Now Powell. He's covered by Connect. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Powell outside. Back to Hero. Up and over Doncic. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. He able to keep the possession. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Ware. And Mitchell subbed in for Powell. Goes up off the inbound. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Laravia. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness. Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Pass to Connect. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Adebayo. Hero outside. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. 12 points for Tyler Hero.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Outside Connect. Right wing. Right side Vanderbilt. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now here's Hero. He's covered by Connect. And becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball?
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rate.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Well, Tyler Hero has really blossomed nicely into his game. The combination of shooting and playmaking, it's a reason this is a former Sixth Man of the Year.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt to pass to Hayes. Vincent outside, puts up a 3. The shot no good. From deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dalton Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jaquez no good. The Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
The Heat shooting only 39% so far in the game. Jovic passes to Powell. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hoop poked away. It's stolen by Jaquez. Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Jaquez. Poked loose. Here's Jovic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And that one misses.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the triple. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Steps back. Mitchell, three-pointer. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Vincent. LaRavia outside. Back to Vincent. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Here's LaRavia. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
There's a screen. Here's Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's going for the lob. He can't get that one to fall.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off and it forced the miss.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Jovic. The 3. Again, the Heat misses. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Powell outside. Here's Jaquez. Buries it from 3.
Well, he's not a high-volume three-point shooter, but he is opportunistic out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
The Heat shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Jaquez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I love it. He didn't settle that time for a jumper. He found a way to finish with authority.
Now here's Vincent. Check by Mitchell. Vincent passes to LaRavia. On target from range. LaRavia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. For 3, Powell. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside connect. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Pass to LaRavia. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Mitchell. And he makes it.
Well, I love when Wiggins finds a way to get into the paint and doesn't settle for that jump shot. Finding a way to get close to the rim.
Pass to connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kleba passes to Smith. Knocks down the triple. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Oh, sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Hero for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Laravia's got 8 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Right side Vanderbilt. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, LeBron James.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
58 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, and he's leaning in there. He made that jumper much harder to make. He really didn't need to do that.
And it's rejected. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And rejected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Off the inbound pass. The rebound by Ware. And it's Miami's ball. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
Rebound by the Heat. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game. LeBron James.